One of the big things that we've been facing recently are the national drug shortages, especially of all the injectable opioids. So when we were faced with that challenge, one of the routes that came up was using the rectal route. And of course, anytime you talk about the rectal route, there's an understandably reluctance to want to use it. It's an invasion of privacy. Any medication that's given the rectal route has to be done so repeatedly, so it's a repeated invasion of privacy. Suppositories are not comfortable to give. They can cause trauma, and they have to be given correctly.
The Macy catheter offers a comfortable and discreet way to administer medications while still maintaining the dignity of the patient by allowing medications to be given without repositioning the patient or repeatedly invading the patient's privacy.
Because of the national shortage, we didn't have many options, so that's when we really started to investigate the Macy catheter more thoroughly. And at which point, like our injectable usage, we were not going to be able to sustain that. That's when we brought the Macy Catheter folks in and learned about it and gave it a shot. And from there, it's been amazing.
We function on the level of a hospital here. And I didn't realize there was something better than what we were already using. This is a whole new level of practice, and I will never go back to the practice that I had before. And I just cannot emphasize enough. I can get people comfortable. I can keep people comfortable. I'm not accelerating medicine. I'm not adding medicine. You get the Macy in, you give them medicine, they're comfortable, and that's it. Less cost, less waste, not having to poke them, not having to maintain a peripheral IV, not having to use subcutaneous injections. You put in the Macy, you have excellent absorption, you have excellent patient comfort.
We now have a tool that we can pull out, we can insert, we can give medications without having to stick people. Families and patients don't like needles. And this is not a needle, and it's very comfortable. I haven't had any patient that seemed like it's disturbed them at all. Most of the time they don't seem to even notice that we've put it in.
Even the nurses that were the holdouts, I talked with one nurse this week just preparing for this conversation and said, hey, tell me what your thoughts are. She says, I wanted to hate it. I didn't want to like it, and I love it. And I mean, the nurses are on board.
This is a catheter I would use with my own family. I would put this in my mom without a second thought.